Hey everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. How are you today? It is Friday, January 26th, 2018. So, I want to cover a bunch of things today, and a lot of this is just a reoccurring nightmare in many, many ways. So, let's start off with that. As I am doing this video blog, we're seeing pretty much the same set of dynamics play out. What am I talking about? Bonds are selling off, and selling off hard, despite the fact that yesterday, some entity out here, you know who they are, was buying bonds like they were the last bonds available on the face of the earth ever. Well, right now they're selling off. Yields are moving higher. Now, stocks, as I am doing this, are up pretty much across the board, new record highs. Like I said, it seems like some kind of a horror show in many ways. The market does not want to correct. It doesn't want to give anything back. But I still don't like the way the market is trading right now, and I'm going to talk about this in just a second. So, the dollar right now is again weak. It got a little bump yesterday when President Trump tried to backtrack what came out of Mnuchin's mouth. I'm going to try to be nicer here. Yesterday I was calling him by a nickname. You know what it is if you saw the video that I did yesterday. Let's see if I could maybe try to be nicer to the guy for whatever reason. I don't think I should, but okay, I will. So let's put this together real quick. Dollar is weaker. All right. Now, what do we know about this weak dollar? It's going to continue. Are we going to get a little bump here and there along the way? Absolutely. But despite what came out of President Trump's mouth yesterday, he has made it very clear since the campaign that he wants the dollar weak. He had to walk back some of those comments because I think he didn't like the way it was rattling the market. We were getting some crazy gyrations. And he only wants the stock market to go in one direction, higher. You know that. This weak dollar does not help small caps. Ticker IWM is the Russell 2000 ETF. I took up a small position here against this morning. As of right now, I am down fractionally. That's fine. It's always going to wiggle around a little bit. We'll see how this plays out through the rest of the day. If it goes against me, I would just close it with a minimal loss. Frankly and quite honestly, and I'm not saying this is going to happen, but I am due for a loss. There's no doubt about it. I am running way over my long-term success rate. So that scares me a little bit. It means I'm probably due for a loss. Well, maybe here, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. I did post this position all over my social networks when I entered that position. And I wrote, be careful. Do be careful here. The market seems to want to keep moving up. But I'm just looking at a few of these dynamics here. Again, why did I buy puts on the small caps? Because this weak dollar phenomenon that President Trump does actually want, despite what came out of his mouth, does not help it doesn't help companies that are doing business here, believe it or not, on our shores. It helps multinational companies, but not so much these companies right here on our shores. And it's also not helping the average person out here. Weaker dollar means you have to pay more for everything. You know that. And it totally negates, in my view, in fact, is a net negative if you factor in the tax cut that we're supposed to have with the falling dollar. So there you go. Gold and silver are higher right now. Most cryptocurrencies are higher right now, except for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is under a lot of pressure here. And I've been covering that dynamic for a while here. I personally don't know where Bitcoin is going to go anymore. I think there's a lot of competition out here from other altcoins that seem more attractive in this environment. So we'll see how that plays out moving forward. So let's watch all of these things. Let's see how this market behaves through the rest of the day. It really is some kind of a nightmare that every single day, almost every day this entire year, we have hit a new record high, except for a couple when they, there was that news possibly out of China that they were going to cut back on U.S. debt. Turned out to be maybe not true. Maybe it was true. Who knows? That day, the market, I think, closed lower. Just goes to show you how dependent our market is on the relentless acquisition of debt in perpetuity. Who does that sound like? Hey, maybe that's me. Also, this issue with the dollar it was rattling the markets, and we're going to see how that plays out moving forward too. So I will sum this up all at the end of the day. It's going to be fun. Have a look. Really, really do this. Have a look at the chart on my website, traderschoice.net. Honestly, you should be watching all my videos, again, on my website so you can follow along with the charts right there. Just go to my website. There's a link in the description of this video, traderschoice.net. Save that to your computer. When you get a notification that I have a new video out, just go to my website. And you can watch it there. Forget YouTube. You know how I feel about YouTube. Anyway, I will see all of you at the end of this lovely day. We'll see how lovely it is later on. All right. Over now.